Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Monday night. Steve, awesome stream. I loved seeing all of the amazing Christmas stuff. If you're joining later on and watching the replay, thanks so much for being here. We are going to be doing this or that Disney edition. I'm pretty excited. I spent a good deal of time coming up with these scenarios, so I am very excited for you to answer some of the questions that I have. So it is not this and that, it's this or that. So just want to clear that up. But before we get started, I want to say hi to people in the chat. So hi, Russ. Russ said, I thought it was this and that. I'm so confused. This or that Disney edition. I could see how it could be confusing. Kit, hello, welcome. James Ryan, Pigletruski loves Disney. Nick Gates, Super Fluffy Yeti, hello. Avery, the Cuban American, Jonathan Chung, Karen Cook. Karen, I hope you're feeling better. Continued prayers to you. I hope that you continue to recover quickly. Bill Steffen, hello. Nathan Rita, it just jumped. So hold on, guys. Let me also, if I'm talking slower or my speech gets confused at some point, I've had really bad migraines the last several weeks, so my speech it gets affected sometimes. Trying to figure out where I was. Joy S, hello, happy belated birthday again, Joy. Rob Fuzz, hello. Mary M.Y., Alex the Filmmaker, hello. Christine Hickman, Steve's World. Oh, oops, I announced the wrong stream. I don't remember what you said because I had to cut out early, but whatever stream Steve said maybe is next week or later in the week. I don't know. Teresa Martin, hello. Donna Jaworski. Donna had an incredible stream yesterday, guys. Please, please go check it out if you missed it. Not only is she an amazing cook, but she raised money for Give Kids the World, which is an amazing, amazing charity. Chris Dad Builds, hello. Surfer Girl Cherie, hello. G Wilson, thank you guys for being here. Strive to do better, Cody. Oh, it jumped again. Let me scroll back up. I hate when that happens. Lana Stone, hello. Alyssa and Neil, hello. Happy's Haunt. Barbara, Faith Hope and Disney. Deborah Doodles, hello. Stacy Rogers. Tina McNeil. I try to say it for Patrick, who's also here. Patrick Zippity Doodad. Michelle the Quilter, hello. Emily LSU Mom. I think I'm catching up pretty much. So I hope that I've caught everyone. If I've missed you, just let me know. So I saw Surf Bum before it jumped again. Angela Minter, hello. Movie Mania Nick. If I missed you, just let me know. Ryan McDowell, hello. Yes, I don't often wear my glasses, but I wear contacts. Oodle Ollie Lane, hello. So you guys don't often see me in glasses, but like I said, my eyes have been bothering me. So here I am. I have glasses. There you go. Michelle, thank you so much. It's been getting longer, so I'm very excited about that. Many of you guys know that my hair used to be very, very long. If you have been watching my channel for quite some time, I cut it back in February. I cut like 14 inches off of it or something. Chris, I'm so sorry to hear about yours. Yeah, I have chronic migraine, so it's horrible. Chronic migraine with aura. So that's a trip. Before we get into that, I definitely have been thinking about doing, thanks. I think that's Neil, but thanks, Alyssa and Neil. I always feel weird with my glasses on. But I have been thinking about doing a stream about surviving Disney with disabilities, not just physical, but I was really inspired by Maria from Lake Buena Visitors, her story about invisible disabilities and invisible chronic illnesses and things like that. Stacy, I love it. Oh, Dre, hello. Hi, welcome, Dre. But I was very much inspired by Maria from Lake Buena Visitors. She was so strong to share her story. And so I thought it would be super cool and super informative for me to learn more about other people's disabilities, to share ideas for other people who may have an undisclosed disability, invisible disability in the parks, because going to the parks with a disability is very difficult. If many of you guys know that, it can be very overwhelming. And so I think it would be beneficial for people not only who have, I feel like you could probably see the gears turning in my head. I'm trying to form a coherent sentence. But I would love to get a few people who feel comfortable sharing that they have a disability, or a caregiver that, takes care of someone with a disability, and frequently go to Disney. I would love to hear how they handle going to the parks. I know that this is not this or that yet. I'm getting there. But I think that would be a very informative stream, not only for people learning how to manage the parks, but also learning, because so many people, Steve, get out of here. Yes, I agree, Oodalali Lane. I think that Disney does a great job. Stacy, you took the words right out of my mouth. I would love to do that. But just to have other people learn to not be so rude about it, because anyone who has our Johns, hi Richard, I hope you're doing well. But anyone who has ever struggled with something like that, I would love to be able to do a stream similar to that. I quickly brainstormed a little bit in a chat about it, and I talked to Patrick Zibbity-Doo-Dah about it before, because I was like, I don't know if anyone would ever be interested in watching that kind of content. But I think learning how to manage Disney in a safe way, in a way that is not overwhelming, that works for many, many disabilities. And I think, as Oodalali Lane said, Disney does such a great job. So from there, this is going to be such a weird stream. I'm so sorry. I might not even go the whole time. I just feel very out of it. So we will be doing, I'm going to pull up my little cheat sheet, because I made, guys, I spent so much time on this. Oh my gosh, Oodalali Lane, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is horrible. But that's why we want to bring more awareness and more understanding and empathy to people understanding that, because I'm sorry, I'm like trying so hard to form sentences. You could see. Yes, exactly, Chris. Deb builds, and so many people with disabilities are unseen. They're invisible, which makes it very quick to be judgmental sometimes. We always say it is so easy to see a physical disability or a broken leg or a broken arm, but you can't see, something else like a broken brain or something like that, So things that are invisible, not physical limitations, disabilities. Yes, Ryan, exactly. There's a lot of people out there with amazing content, information, like It's Joey's World. Oh my gosh, guys, go check out It's Joey's World. The most incredible family, just amazing. Joey is the best. Joey rocks. But before I get on too much of a tangent, because I could tell that just my brain, I'm going to watch this back and it's going to be horrible. But anyway, I'm going to start off with this or that. And then before we get too late into the stream, I want to talk, if someone can remind me, because I will forget, that I have my channel membership in the process. And I haven't had time thank you so much, Stacy, for posting that link. I wanted to set up doing paint nights, like individual paint nights with, people whoever wanted to be like a member of the channel. And I'm still in the process. I have to finish making a video. So hopefully that will be up and running next week. If anyone wants to start doing holiday paint nights or, you know, learn how to paint, that's my intention, but I will also have other perks involved with that. And then I wanted to show some of my new ears that will be going up on my Etsy shop. So I'm very excited about those. So I would love you guys to play along. This was my whole intention of doing this stream, mostly because I would love to learn more about you guys. And also, you look like if Harry Potter was a girl. You look great in your glasses. I adore glasses, can't stand contacts. Well, my glasses fall off my face. I truly prefer contacts. I've been wearing contacts for like 13 or 14 years. And I can't imagine my life without contacts, but I know they're super tricky for other people. And they could be really bothersome to people's eyes. But my intention was to have everyone play along. I'm super excited to see everyone's answers because I want to learn more about you guys. I want us to have fun. I do know that Resort TV 1 is streaming right now. So if you guys want to watch them in the background while they're waiting for some fireworks, that would be super cool. So the first question, I have a feeling that I know what you guys are going to say, but if I have any West Coast people in the chat, thanks, Ryan. You know, Patrick, that's so kind of you. Wait, let me get off my this or that. Patrick, thank you so much for this super chat. That's so kind of you. I'd love to learn more about me too. This will be great. I really do. I like learning more about you guys in the chat because I feel like you guys know so much about me because I'm on the stream. But Patrick, that was too funny. Thank you so much for that super chat. WDW Dave, hello, welcome. Teresa's on the West Coast. So guys, the first question I have for you is Disneyland or Walt Disney World? Because I know so many people haven't been to Disneyland before, but I would love to know if you could pick or if you could pick one, even if you haven't gone, Disneyland or Walt Disney World. Meg Dawn got so many compliments on her Haunted Mansion ears today at Disney Springs. We needed cards to pass out for you. Oh, was that on a video? Was that on a stream? If it was, can you please send me the link to that? Because I would love to watch it or see a picture of her wearing the ears. I just love, like, if you guys ever purchase a pair of ears, first of all, thank you so much. But I would love to see pictures of you guys at the parks or in Disney, anywhere. I love to get them. It makes my heart so happy. So Joy says Walt Disney World. Ryan says Walt Disney World. Angela, Walt Disney World. WGW Dave says Walt Disney World. I feel like I could have guessed that one. Mary says Walt Disney World. Teresa says, oh, Russ sent me a picture. Hold on. Can I look at it? Oh, that's so cute. Can I show it on the stream? Russ, oh gosh, I dropped my phone. Russ, if you could say yes or no, can I show it on the stream? Barbara says Walt Disney World. Patrick says Disney World. Teresa says Disneyland. Oh gosh. Alyssa Neal says Disney World. Oodalali Lane says World. Was to Disneyland in January 2020. Oh, that's pretty cool. Looks like they have so much packed into a small spot. Yes, but that's part of the good thing about it because it's not too much walking. Deborah Doodle says Walt Disney World. Blue Nose, Walt Disney World. Oh, Chris, hello, Chris, welcome. Yes, I love them both too. Chris says Walt Disney World. Avery says Walt Disney World, 4 parks, 2 water parks, so many hotels to visit, Disney Springs with great restaurants. Oh, Russ says go for it. Okay, I'm going to show this picture. Let me get out of my... Look how cute that is. Oh, without my ring light. Look at that. And she's got the LBV TV shirt on. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so pretty. Thank you. I like seeing pictures like that. So thanks, Russ. And thanks, Dawn, for wearing them, for purchasing a pair. That's very exciting. Let me see. Donald says been to both Disneyland, hands down. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Tina says, I love my ears, Walt Disney World. Thanks, Tina. Oh, hold on. I think I have to go back. Don't mind my little Blues knows my brother. Hi, Tim. Welcome. Nick Gates says Walt Disney World. I think Stacy just says yes. So I love that she didn't answer. She just said yes. So yes to both. Arlene, hello, welcome. Guys, Arlene is going to be on the stream next week, a week from yesterday. We are doing, speaking of ears, we are doing a kind of charity because all of our ears are going to be donated to the Dis and That live auction that will be ending December 16th. Patrick probably has more information, or Steve if he's still in here. Patrick says, oh, I thought we were talking about our favorite D&T member. Sorry. Don't tell anyone, but obviously family comes first, right? I have to pick family. Yes, so our stream is going to be Sunday, the 22nd at 8:30 p.m. Walt Disney World time or Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be trying to make ears in under an hour. And if you guys have ever tried to make ears, you know that that's going to be a challenge. So I will be hosting that on my channel here, but we are going to be having Steve. Steve is going to be making his first pair of ears ever. And I am trying to, Stacy, I have everyone's channel links in the description of that live stream scheduled. So even if you want to go in, if I can't send you a message, they're all there on that stream already. But Steve is going to be making, it's like, yeah, well, Russ, everyone says, well, Disney World time because they know it's on the East Coast. So I'm like, I might as well say it. But Steve is going to be making his first pair of ears ever. I know, right, Ryan? People are like, wow, you made those so fast. And I'm like, little do you know that that took me 3 hours. I tend to make ears while doing other things. So I'll be watching TV or, you know, I hand sew my ears to my headbands and things like that. So I tend to do other things. But Steve's going to be there. Rita from Enchanted Rita. Rita sometimes comes into the chat here. She's a part of my running group, the Fairy Godrunners. Then we have Arlene. We have Josh Goes to Disney, who was also on the stream last week along with Rita. And then we have Taylor Made Magic, who is a part of the Mickey Bunch family. And then Kelly's actually going to come on and sort of moderate our chat so that, you know, we get all the questions that you guys have, because we are going to be in intense chopped Disney mode, because they're like the hour is going to go up and everyone's going to be like, hands up. And I'm going to be literally sweating because I am going to be, first of all, nervous. And second of all, like running around like a crazy person. So we're going to have some judges come on. We're going to be rated on our ears. And then all of the ears are going to be donated to Give Kids the World auction hosted by Dis and That. So very excited. Tina, hello, welcome. Thank you. I feel like more people have seen me with glasses, but apparently not. I bet Steve is doing ear making practice already. I wouldn't honestly be surprised if that's what he's doing right now. So with that little snippet and tangent, we will continue because we've only gotten through one question. So I'm going to highlight this because it seems like we will probably be doing this in the future. Okay. The next one is Magic Kingdom or Epcot. So if you guys are just joining in, we're playing this or that. I keep wanting to say Dis and That. This or that Disney edition. Meg, I found the stream, so I will be able to get everyone from there. Awesome, Stacy. Thank you so much. Oh, Cody. Yes, awesome. Walt Disney World. Our stream is now in December for Give Kids the World. Not sure on date. So Patrick, Steve told me it's going to be December 16th. So that's what I'm going to go with. He said all of the listings are going to be ending in between the live stream. So I think in between 9 and 11 p.m. Walt Disney World time. But I'm not sure of when the listings will go up. If you guys are interested in purchasing any of the ears that you guys see made or anything like our paintings that we did, I don't know, feels like months ago. but I know we're putting in some paintings. Steve has a lot of stuff. Everyone has a lot of stuff. So we will keep you updated as it continues to be updated. So let's see. Yes, Russ, I bet Steve makes Mickey Mouse ears and paints his face to match. I agree. I would not think I'm just gonna give up. Sometimes, the brain just doesn't work. Angela says Magic Kingdom. Joy says Magic Kingdom. Oodalali Lane says Magic Kingdom. Teresa says Magic Kingdom. Chris says Magic Kingdom. Cody says Epcot during Food and Wine, Magic Kingdom the rest of the year. Interesting choice. Nick Gates says Magic Kingdom. Rachel loves Disney. Hello, welcome. Deborah Doodle says Epcot. Barbara says Magic Kingdom. Karen says Magic Kingdom. Arlene says Magic Kingdom. Chris Bluto says Epcot for the countries, Magic Kingdom for the rides. I like how you guys are, going kind of swaying back and forth. Adventures with VP. Hello, welcome. Walt Disney World. That's a pretty good choice too. Let me see. Going back. Oh, hi, Amy. Welcome from AJC Magic TV. I should have said Epcot for the pavilions. Oh, awesome, Nick. I will definitely do that when we get on a new break, but I typically don't check my phone during my live stream. So if you guys ever send me a picture, send it to me before so that I know what to show on the stream and I have permission. So Avery says Epcot for sure. You can visit so many countries without leaving the US. That's a really good point. Happy's Haunt and Amy say Magic Kingdom. Russ says Magic Kingdom. Jonathan Chong says Epcot back when we had good rides. Mary, the question was Magic Kingdom or Epcot. So it sounds like most people said Magic Kingdom, and I would have said Magic Kingdom too. So this one, you can interpret however you want. Oh gosh, I have so many questions. I never thought that it would take this long. So classic or more modern Disney movies, as I'm interpreting, hand-drawn animation or computer animation. So it's totally up to you how you want to interpret that. You could also think Snow White or Frozen or whatever. So more classic or more modern Disney movie. So Adventures with VP says modern. Arlene says modern. Joy says modern. Barbara says classic. Oodalali Lane says classic. Lana Stone says classic. Teresa says classic. Nick says classic, hand-drawn. Nice. Avery says classic. I think that I would probably be on board with more classic movies. I'm a sucker for Hercules and The Lion King, I think the last hand-drawn movie, I'm sure Avery knows this, but I'm pretty sure it was The Princess and the Frog was the last hand-drawn movie, and then the CGI was Tangled, so 2009 and 2010. So let's see. Angela says classic. Deborah says classic. Tim says classic. Chris says the original Dumbo classic. Nice. Karen says classic. Patrick says classic. Jonathan Chung, classic. I like the new movies, but I just prefer hand-drawn animation, not fan of CGI. Yeah, I could totally understand that. Mary says classic. Donna says classic. Happy's Haunt says classic and hand-drawn. Chris Dadbuild says, I plead the fifth. We're not on Pete McDevitt's stream tonight. So, although I was being grilled the other day. Caitlin Make It Blue, hello, welcome. And I hope you have a good evening. If you're heading to bed, sleep well. Oodalali Lane says hand-drawn background was Lilo and Stitch. Ooh, it was Winnie the Pooh in 2011. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was Princess and the Frog. So guys, we're always learning. Captain Akron, hello. No worries. Thank you so much for being here. I know, right? Alyssa and Neil, I feel like, how can you choose? But, I mean, it's pretty cool. So we get good movies no matter what, whether they're classic or more modern. The next question is kind of a duel between two more classic princesses, which is Cinderella or Snow White. So I know who I would pick in this one. Be super interested to see what you guys say, mostly because of, I think, our association with the Cinderella's castle. Russ says, too hard. I like the classics for the artistic history, but the newer, better for the story. Ooh. Angela says Cinderella. Tina says Cinderella. We love Up and other newer movies. The old ones are good, but the newer movies evoke so much more emotion. I can understand that. Yeah, totally. I mean, especially Up. Oh my gosh, like who isn't crying in that movie? Let's see. Karen says Cinderella. Avery says Snow White. She's the OG. Exactly. Mary says Cinderella. Russ says Snow White. Cody says Snow White. Chris Blue Nose says Snow White. Tim Pruitt, Snow. Go back. Teresa says Cinderella. Oodalali Lane says Snow White. Stacy says, I have to take care of something. Everyone have a great night. And my answer to all the questions are yes. Stacy, thank you so much for being here. And guys, Stacy is our Muppet Badge recipient of the week. So congrats to Stacy. Thank you for all that you do. And thanks for being here. Joy says Snow. Lana says Cinderella. Nick says Snow White. Deborah Doodles, Cinderella. Barbara says Cinderella. Adventure with VP says Snow White. Dad builds Snow White. Arlene Cinderella. AGC Magic Snow White. Nick says Cinderella. I cry watching all Disney movies. I know, right? Sometimes you just turn it on and you have to have a good cry. I personally would say Snow White. I think you guys know that I love that movie and I love the Evil Queen. And I'm with Avery. She is the OG princess. She is just amazing in my eyes. I think she is one of the most beautiful princesses. And I just love Snow White. So that was pretty interesting. And we're on to another one, which I think will be pretty torn between these princesses and exactly Oodalali Lane. Where are their families? But this next one is Belle or Rapunzel. And I know that we have so many Tangled fans out there, so many Beauty and the Beast fans out there. I don't even know who I would choose for this one. It seems pretty, I don't know. It's just hard to choose. With Up, you start crying 5 minutes into the movie. Exactly. Yep. So Angela says Belle. Lana says Belle. Tina says Rapunzel. Jonathan says Belle. Mary says Belle. Always Belle. Dave says Belle. Cody says Belle. Alyssa and Neil say Belle. Nick Gates says Belle. Oodalali Lane says Rapunzel. Arlene says Rapunzel. Russ, Belle. Happy's Haunt, Belle. Deborah Doodles, Belle. Adventure with VP, Rapunzel. Joy, Rapunzel. Movie Mania Nick, Rapunzel. Amy, Belle. Teresa, Belle. Barbara says I can't choose. I know it's hard. Michelle says Belle. Chris Blue Nose says it's tough, but Belle. Tim says, ooh, that's hard, but I do like Punch. I think it's oh, you said Punzi. I was like, Disney girl Jamie, hello, welcome. Jamie says Punzi. Awesome. Karen Cook says Rapunzel. Cody, I don't know if that's a good thing. Cody said Belle because Emma Watson is my future ex-wife. Maybe do I look more like a female Harry Potter or a Harry Potter character? Yes, Avery, she does have her own ride in Tokyo now, which is pretty cool. Dad Build says both. If you think about it, you could cry after about 5 minutes after each Disney movie. All the parents die. What's up with that? I know. I mean, who? Oh, that was in Frozen. The Frozen. What's that show called? Oh, guys, my brain is not on top of it today. It's the Frozen sing-along where they joke about all the parents being dead. It's so sad. I think Cody is deleting his own chat. Let's see. There goes the baker with his tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. I love that song. Okay, so I feel like most people said Belle, which is interesting. This is gonna be a really tough one too. So you're either, I mean, you gotta pick one. You could be fans of both, but Star Wars or Marvel, because this one, I do not know what I would say. It's too hard to choose between Star Wars and Marvel. I have my favorite characters from each franchise. With her nose stuck in a book, yes, for the nose check. Yes. Star Wars says Lana. Movie Media Nick. Marvel. Not fair says Chris. You know, you have to pick one. Avery said ouch, that's like picking a favorite child. Okay, let me see everyone else's. Let me see. Oodle Lane says Star Wars. Cody says Marvel. Russ says Marvel. Russ has like some pretty awesome Marvel streams that you guys do on Sundays, I think. Barbara says Star Wars. Nick Gates says Star Wars. Surf Bum, Marvel. Angela says this is a tough one. Yep, I knew that it was going to be tough. Tina says Star Wars. Dave says Star Wars. Arlene says both. Teresa says Star Wars, hands down for me. Oof. Tim Pruitt says Star Wars except for Kylo Ren. Interesting choice. Chris says, you're killing me, Meg. You're killing me, Smalls. You're really killing me. Easy peasy, the wars all the way. I love it. Marvel says Joy. I was at the first film. That's why. That's pretty cool. Adventures with VP says Marvel. Chris Dadbill says Marvel because I grew up and still enjoy the comics. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I mean, I think we all have our own favorites kind of for nostalgia reasons. And obviously, like, we have connections to who we watch the movies with and where we saw the movies and things like that. Happy's Haunt says Star Wars. Jonathan Chung says, I throw Star Trek in it and it only gets tougher. Well, we can make it tougher if you guys want. Angela says Marvel if I have to choose. Amy says hard to choose. Donna says I cannot choose. I love them both. I know, it's really hard. Deborah says Star Marvel. Arlene says, oh my God, I can't, but Marvel. Jonathan Chung says Star Wars by a hair. Oh, Marvel, sorry, Star Wars, says Chris, blue nose. Wait, I'm changing my answer. Robert Downey Jr., swoon, Marvel. Love it, Tina. Karen says, can't pick, but if you made me pick, it's going to be Star Wars. Oof. Russ says, we're done with the Marvel talk. Now we're actually talking Star Wars. Oh, Mando, that's pretty funny. Oh, awesome, Kit. Thank you so much. Michelle says Star Wars. Tim, of course, I knew you were just teasing. Happy's Haunt. I love the dark side too. I think I was just meant to be a part of the dark side. I would love to get a lightsaber that was a part of the dark side. Do or do not choose Star Wars. There is no try. Listen, Neil say Star Wars, and Chris Blue Nose is saying do not throw Star Trek in the mix. We will not make it harder. I think for me, it depends on the day of what I'm feeling. Right now I'm kind of in a Star Wars mood because, The Mandalorian is just coming out. And of course, I just got my Kylo Ren backpack, which is going to be in my video. Hopefully I'll have it edited this week. But I did just get a Loungefly Kylo Ren backpack. And I love the new movies. I'm sorry if you don't like them, but I really, really enjoy them. I actually like all of the movies. I like the prequels too, so you guys can hate on me if you want. There are some Marvel movies that I don't enjoy, but I love Spider-Man. He's my favorite, and I just love Spider-Man so much. And of course, Infinity War, Endgame. Ooh, they were too good. Okay. Oh. Meg, how many Loungeflies are we up to now? I may or may not be making a Loungefly collection video come Vlogmas, so I guess we can count when I film that video. I don't know if I really want to know, though, because that would be embarrassing of how many Loungefly bags I own. So, okay. I don't know if I want to skip this one, but I feel like you guys can answer it. It's Mickey or Minnie. Which one would you choose? For me, I feel like I gotta go with Minnie. I feel bad. Donald says I'm with the two who said Star Trek. I love it. Oh my gosh. Tina says Mickey. Joy says Mickey. Angela says Minnie. Lana says Minnie. Avery says Mickey the Big Cheese. Yeah, I just feel like I have such more of a connection with Minnie. Let's see. Oodle Elaine says, I have the Ewok Loungefly. I love him. Oh, I love anything Loungefly. It's really bad. Can they stop making things that are so cute? So I want to buy them. Arlene says Mickey. Alyssa and Neil say Mickey. Nick Gates, Mickey. Adventures with VP says, Easy Mickey, Movie Mania Nick, Mickey, Tim Pruitt, more than Jenna. Oh, for Loungefly? Jenna definitely owns more ears than I do, but I don't know how many Loungefly bags Jenna owns, so I feel like she probably owns more than me. I don't own I own a lot, but not probably as much as her. Barbara says Mickey. Udalali Lane says, I love Mickey. Oh, Janie Nashville, hello, welcome. Maybe I missed you come in, but I'm sorry if I missed you. Cody says Mickey, Serpon Mickey, Cody Hankins, hello, welcome. Mickey, Donna says Minnie, Teresa says Mickey, Karen Cook says Mickey, Happy's Haunt says Mickey, Arjan says Mickey, Tim Pruitt, Mickey, Mary, Mickey. I feel like I'm saying this so quickly. Mary, would you like to marry Mickey? Ryan, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. Russ says, Mickey, it's his birthday on Wednesday. Well, we can't pick favorites like that because, you know, people's birthdays happen. Deborah says, I can't, but okay, Mickey. I love it. Donald says, Mickey, but Eeyore is my favorite. Oh, I love Eeyore. And I threw in a Winnie the Pooh question in here, but honestly, I thought we would be going through these much faster. But that's okay, because now we have more to do another day. Chris Bluno says, Mickey, but Minnie needs more recognition. I agree. And everyone's saying, good night, Rye Guy. Good night, Rye Guy. Michelle says, Mickey all the way. Let me see. Mickey plus Disney Dan wants to show him. I remember that. That was interesting. Yes, from the stream on Saturday. What would our world be like without Mickey? He started it all. Actually, I would say Oswald started it all, but Walt Disney really started it all. I have the 3 Caballeros Loungefly. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Lauren Travels. Hi, Lauren. Welcome. So next question. I mean, most of you guys, pretty much everyone said Mickey, maybe besides like 3 of us. So I'm still on Team Minnie. The next one kind of pulls for that too. So for anyone that has been on either attraction or has seen videos, or you just want to take a guess, Rise of the Resistance or Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I know which one I would choose in this instance. I know a lot of you guys haven't seen footage or you haven't been on the ride physically, but for me, it has to be Rise of the Resistance. That is an incredible, incredible attraction. I don't think it's comparable to Runaway Railway. So let's see what you guys say here. I have to pull my thing back up. Okay. Avery says Rise. Chris Bluno says Rise. Jonathan Chong says Runaway Railway. Joy says Rise of the Resistance. Donna, Rise. Udal Alien says Rise, hands down. Angela says, oh, that's hard. These are supposed to be hard questions. Ardon says Rise, because you know that Rise is good when both Donna and Richard say Rise of the Resistance. Karen says Runaway Railway. Deborah says Rise. Lauren says Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Alyssa and Neil say Rise. Lana says Rise. Disney Girl Jamie says, haven't been on either, so have to pass. No worries. If you ever have a chance to go on both, it is amazing. Both of them are incredible. No worries, Lauren. I know that there are a lot of people that like the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway more. Rise is epic. Runaway Railway is cute, but Rise blows it out of the water. I think it's just the whole experience, the whole, like, I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but it is an experience. Angela says Rise. Arlene says Rise all the way, hands down. I love it. You know, Cody, that's another good question, but that's not the question that I'm asking here. But if we're talking Rise or Flight of Passage, Flight, that's definitely an interesting one. I know a lot of people would still say Flight of Passage. I would still say Rise between those two, partially because I get motion sick. So I love Flight of Passage, but sometimes I get off that ride, I'm like, oof. Amy says Rise. Russ says Rise of the Resistance. I rode both for the first time this week. I love Runaway Railway too, but doesn't compete. I agree. Tim says Rise, but I've ridden neither. Jay says, oh, thanks. Now my daughter is singing the 3 Caballeros song at the top of her lungs. The 3 Caballeros. Oh, I love it. Teresa says, oh, it's just skipped. Teresa says, I have only seen streams, but Rise of the Resistance. Awesome. Nick Gates says Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but I haven't been on Rise yet. Oh, I hope you get to go on soon. It's going to be awesome. Donald says Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Mary says Rise. Jay Nashville says Rise, but love them both. I agree. Movie Mania Nick says passing. No worries. Michelle says Rise. Karen says, I think Rise is an experience, not a ride. Oh, we're like curtailing that answer now. Zip would have had a different answer than Rise. He would have said Flight of Passage as well. He's not, I know he's not as big of a fan as Rise of the Resistance. Hey, Tommy Corner Schwartz, hello, welcome. Happy's Han said, I haven't been on either yet, so I can't pick, but I don't know if I could choose. It's really hard to choose. Jonathan Chung, coming up with the idea and cranking it out is harder. On a new theme ride, Rise is great, but left, well, I think having a whole attraction themed to Mickey Mouse was a huge, like that must have been so much pressure for them to make the first Mickey themed attraction, like ride. Think about that. That must have been so much pressure. But I also think the amount of pressure probably on the Star Wars universe, like I just feel like I mean, yes, it's much harder to come up with an original idea and they could just pull from the movies for Star Wars, but they're definitely both amazing rides. And I think I just have more, my mind is more blown by Rise of the Resistance. I just think that it's a crazy experience. Oh, this next one is going to be tough for you guys too. Oh, I can't believe, oh guys, we have so many for the next time we choose to do this. Baby Yoda or Stitch. And I was trying to find a good comparison because of the ears, you know, but I know so many people are just going to say Baby Yoda. I don't know. We'll see. I know so many people love Stitch, but so many people are so obsessed with Baby Yoda because he's so stinking cute. Let's see. Avery says Baby Yoda. Happy Town says Stitch. Tina says Baby Yoda. Movie Mania Nick says Baby Yoda. Lana says Baby Yoda. Cody says Stitch. Karen says Baby Yoda. Tim says The Child. I like it. Teresa says Baby Yoda. Angela says Stitch will always help my heart. Oh, Ohana means family. Alyssa and Neil say Stitch. Uda Lane says first ride, yes, attraction, no Mickey Mouse. Review was Mickey conducting a Disney character orchestra. Oh, yes, the ride. And of course, we have the, I'm just going to forget what I was saying because my brain just isn't, Mickey's PhilharMagic. That's what it is. That's so hard, but I guess Stitch. Yeah, I was trying to come up with good questions to ask you guys because it was this or that. Disney girl Jamie says Baby Yoda. Donna says Baby Yoda. Chris Bluno says no. Meg, why Meg? So tough. I feel like I'm ruining Chris's night. I'm so sorry. Baby Yoda, baby Yoda. Russ, you got it. Jay says Baby Yoda. Chris Dadbuild says Stitch. Alyssa and Neil say Stitch does Elvis. Yes. Tina says Cody is so calm and reserved on streams. I bet his alter ego is Stitch. I love it. Chris Bluno says Stitch. Mary says Stitch. Avery says, I like Stitch. I like all of his movies, anime, and the TV series. But how can you say no to The Child? I don't know. It's hard. They both have very cute ears. Jonathan Chung says Stitch. Nick Gates says Baby Yoda. Arlene says Baby Yoda. I would probably go with Baby Yoda too. Just super cute. The next one is things that I like to collect. So I don't know if you guys are collectors of these items. You'll know one much more so than the other for me, which is what I would pick. But pins or plush. So if you're going to Walt Disney World and you had a chance to pick up one item between the two, would you pick up a pin or would you pick up a plush? The child needs time to develop. Well, he's only a child. He's a baby. So Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda. Let's see. Pins, plush, pins, hand down. Nikki says pins. Tina says pins. Arlene says pins. Mary says plush. No, not PhilharMagic. Mickey Mouse review at the same location as PhilharMagic, but the original Magic Kingdom attraction in 71 sent to Japan in the 80s. Look up online. Okay, I will have to do that. Jay says plush. Dad Bills says pins, no question here. Yeah, I'm right on board with that. Teresa says plush. I'm just laughing at a message. Angela says plush. I always get one every trip. That's really cool. So I wonder how many you have. Surf Bump says pin. Donald says pins. Cody says a Stitch plush. We're back on Stitch. Lana Stone says plush. Isaac, hello, welcome. Chris Bluno says pin. Isaac Nail says pins. Alyssa and Neil say pins. We have no more room for plushies. Exactly. Oodalali Lane, I disagree. I definitely hug my pins. Let's see. Mouse Talk, hello, Walt Melissa, plush. Jonathan Chong says pins. Plush pins pinned to a plushie. Say that 5 times fast. Donna, of course, pins. Let's see if anyone else wants to. Oh, ouch. No. I must have a pin somewhere. Oh, I have a pin from Lauren. So you just keep the backer on and then you hug it and you say, thank you for loving me. And yay. Because that's how you hug pins. We just moved and had 10 boxes of Disney plushes. Why? Oh gosh. Oodalali Lane, I have so many pins and I just love. That wasn't awkward at all. No, I'm not awkward at all. Oh, watch out for the pokey part. Exactly. Pins are love. And if it's your first time here, I'm not normally this weird, but only sometimes. The next one is Dole Whip or Citrus Swirl. And I can't have Citrus Swirl, so I have to pick dairy. I mean, not dairy, Dole Whip. I can't have dairy, so I wouldn't pick that. Brain. Tonight has been a night. Movie Mania Nick, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, she is. Don't let her fool you. I'm pretty weird. Joy says Dole Whip. Angela says Dole Whip. Tina says Dole Whip. Jay says neither. Oh my gosh. Lana says Dole Whip. Karen says Dole Whip. Arlene says Dole Whip. Surf Bum Dole Whip. Happy Son Dole Whip. Oodalali Lane, like Patrick, says lime citrus. Cody says neither. Donna says citrus swirl. Jonathan Chung says Dole Whip. Avery says Dole Whip. Alyssa Neal says citrus swirl. Tim Pruitt says Dole Whip. Chris Dadbuilt says Dole Whip. Teresa says Dole Whip. Isaac says Dole Whip. Dole Whip, no dairy. Yes, exactly, Mary. That's what I was trying to say because I can't have dairy. And then I said I would pick dairy, but that doesn't make any sense. So Dole Whip for me. Dole Whip says Nick Gates. Russ says Dole Whip. Walt Mouse Talk actually bought my first one for me after moving here. Oh, that's so sweet. Very nice. Avery, that's good. Raspberry Dole Whip. I've never had that, but that sounds very yummy. Magical Mondays with Meg, weird only sometimes. That's actually my new hashtag and tagline or slogan words. I'm actually going to be changing that to my whole brand of just Magic Mondays with Meg, the tagline of all my Disney streams. Weird, but only sometimes weird. Piglet Trusky says Dole Whip. Oh, thanks, Alyssa and Neil. You guys are so nice. Jay says, they are just too sweet for me. I totally understand. Some people just, some people don't like pickles, and some people don't like dessert, and some people don't like bananas, and, so the strawberry Dole Whip is so good. Oh, well, I've got to get some of that. So you guys are making me kind of hungry. The next one, I think maybe we'll do 2 more. I won't charge you my normal creative fees. Dan does like pickles. I think we'll do 2 more, and then I want to quickly show some of the Cody said McRibs. I go for more, go more for the savory stuff. Yeah, some people do. I go both ways, so that didn't sound right. I like savory and sweet. Rather, let me clarify that. But I also wanted to show some of my new ears that I made because hopefully they'll go up on my Etsy shop very soon. So where am I going? Country Bears or Carousel of Progress. So I know this is a hit or miss for everyone. I love the Carousel of Progress. It's one of my favorite attractions. I don't know what you guys are LOLing at or ha-haing out at, but I hope I didn't say anything that bad. Avery says if you don't eat your tacos with pickles in them, you're doing it wrong, 100%. Avery says carousel, Russ says carousel, Tina says carousel, Chris Bluno says bears, Jay says country bears, love them. Dad Builds Chris says carousel, Angela says country bears, Teresa says country bears, Donna says carousel of progress, Joy says bears, Happy's Hunt says carousel of progress, Alyssa and Neil say carousel the best. I agree. Donald says bears. Tim says no, Avery. No privacy at all around this place. That's one of my favorite places to look for hidden Mickeys. I can't pick either of them. Both are my favorites. Oh, Cody says country bears. Karen says carousel of progress. Did you see John was missing a hand this week? I did. I did see that. That was pretty funny. Arlene says, yikes, neither, but if I had to choose bears. Oh, I know some people really don't like either of them, and that's totally okay. That's kind of why I put it on this list, because I love the Carousel of Progress. Tim says Carousel of Progress. Nick Gates says Carousel of Progress. Isaac said, my goodness, that is so hard going with Carousel of Progress. Cody says they're both great to do once every 10 years. I do the Carousel of Progress like 3 or 4 times in my trip. I have no shame. It's just so fun to do, and we love to sing the song. And yes. Oh my gosh, my dad's nickname was Big Al. That's so cool, Pigletruski. So let's do this next one very quickly. I feel like that was kind of split, but I think I'm gonna say it was leaning towards Carousel of Progress. So this next one is not blank or blank. It's blank or blank or blank. So I hate the worst experience getting stuck in the July scene of Carousel of Progress. And then, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Tina, I'm so sorry. You had the worst experience and then you had vertigo. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's like one of the only attractions that I don't get super dizzy on. So I totally love it. Patrick, what are you saying, zippity doo dad? I didn't even say, is it zippity or do or dad? But it does kind of have to do with that. So splash or space or big thunder. Gotta pick one out of the 3. Yes, Tina, I'm so sorry that happened, but I'm glad that you still like it over country bears. Zippity blank, blank, blank. I said blank or blank or blank. But Zippity Doodad is always an option. He will be the 4th choice. But that's why I kind of said it was kind of mixed in. Big Thunder says Pigletruski. Joyce says splash. Lana says splash. Patrick says splash. Oodle Ollie Lane says splash. Blue Nose Chris says splash. Nick Gates says splash. Cody says space. Karen Cook says Big Thunder. Russ says splash. It's all good. I managed the rest of the week, but didn't go back on. Oh. Well, I'm glad that it got better, so I'm sorry that happened. Mary says Big Thunder. Isaac said Splash. Oodle Ollie Lane says Thunder second. Surf Bump says Thunder. Ooh, that's tough. I know, these are the tough questions that we've got to ask. Jay says Splash, never been on Big Thunder, and space is too much. I agree. I mean, I have been on Big Thunder, but I think I would pick Splash first. I think as I've gotten older, the rides are harder on me, so I can't do, like, I can maybe do a Space Mountain like once a trip, but I sometimes try not to because it's really rough on my body. Donald says space, Teresa says space, Tim says thunder, Happy's Haunt says hard to choose, Big Thunder, Angela says thunder, Arlene says splash, Avery says space. I love vibing to the Star Tunnel loop. Yes, I wish that I could ride, like, I wish so badly I could ride Expedition Everest, Rock and Roller Coaster, Space. Like, I wish I could ride those things because they're awesome. And I like seeing videos of them, but for Space, like, you just can't, like, you don't see anything. So Tina says I haven't been on either, but I'm going for Splash with aesthetics. That's so interesting that you've never been on any of the mountains. Wow. Chris says space. I don't know why. Jonathan says space for the iconic building. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good reason. Oodle Ollie Lane says, last time I went on space, it killed my back. Yeah, it's really rough on your body. Alyssa and Neil says space. So I feel like Splash probably won by the drops are fun. I wish I could ride it more. I really do. It's just, it depends on the day, how I'm feeling. I'm sure you guys feel that as well, just depending on the day. But before we leave, because I have so many more questions, the next one actually is about nighttime shows. So I'm just going to mark where we left off, and then we are going to continue another day. Thunder, feel the thunder. Yes, no worries, Chris. But before, I just, hold on, I'm gonna turn off my video so I don't look silly doing this. But I wanted to pull some of my new ears. Yay! I have a bunch of them right here that I'm super excited to show because I've been working really hard on it. My daily life in France. Hello, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. So the first pair that I made are these super cute gingerbread ones, and I love them. I'm super proud of them. And I just love Christmassy ears. I would put them on, but I don't want to squeeze my head. So yay, ears. So it's got cute little gingerbreadies, and then it says Happy Holidays on the back. So that's the first one. Yay! And then this next one, I don't know if you guys would like to see come to the shop. Let me know if you guys want to see these come to my Etsy shop, because only one of them are listed. Well, yeah, only one of them are listed right now. And I don't know if I should make more and then put them on the shop. So you'll have to let me know. Here's my Olaf pair. And then I think of Sam. Anytime I see this, but I put on the back Samantha. I don't even know Samantha. But that's my Olaf one. I actually made that for a swap. So if you guys would like to see that come to the store, the shop, the Etsy shop, let me know. This one I've been trying to do. It's similar to my regular ones, but I made a Christmas sign. So you can kind of see Halloween's underneath there. And then these ones, if you guys haven't seen me wear them before, you could write in on the dry erase with dry erase markers how many days until Christmas. So these are one of my favorite pairs of ears that I've made. And I just love them very much because I'm a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan, but also the fact I like interactive elements. So the fact that I could write in it is pretty awesome. Here's my Grinch pair. If you guys saw my TikTok video about it, I made a video of me making these. That's why it looks like, someone said it only took me a half hour, 30 seconds to make it, because I turned it into 30 seconds. But my favorite part of this one is my day. Wallow in self-pity. 4:30, stare into the abyss. 5 o'clock, solve world hunger. Tell no one. 5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked. So that one is like my favorite thing on here, and I put little bells on there. And then I did the next two I was going to show. I did 2 DIYs that if you guys watch out for Vlogmas, I have 2 DIYs of these next 2 ears. So this one I wanted to make for It's a Small World holiday, because that's like my favorite thing in Disneyland besides Haunted Mansion holiday, clearly, because all my ears reflect that. So let me check out. If I can't find something nice to wear, I'm not going. That's it. I'm not going. And I'm in the process of making the Cheermeister sweater for my whole family. We're all going to match. And so I'm in the process of doing that. But these are my It's a Small World holiday ears. And then, so if you guys are interested in learning how to make those, I have filmed a DIY of that for Vlogmas. So that'll come out sometime in December. And then this one I'm super duper excited about. I wore them the other night, and you guys saw like a couple months ago I did a DIY of how to make like transparent ears, and I knew that I would make little snow globy ones so that you can't really see, but I'm moving around the snow, and it says "Let It Snow," and it's got little snowmen in there, and if you could see, it moves around. But I did another DIY of these, so if you guys wanna, I don't know, if you wanna see any of them, come to my Etsy shop, please send me a message, because I like want to make ears that you guys want. And so these have just been really fun for me to make. And I did like little DIYs. So I just edited it. I just edited it today, this video, and the Small World Holiday Ears video. So be on the lookout for that. And Tina says all. Thank you guys. But be on the lookout for those videos, because I'm very excited to share how I make them. But if you guys are interested in any of them, let me know. I'd be happy to make more. Thank you guys for spending your time with me. I had no intention of going this long, but I'm just very, very grateful for you guys being here. I know that there are fireworks starting like right now at Magic Kingdom. Oh, that's editing it right now. Oh my gosh, Avery, thank you so much. I didn't even think about it. I wanted to thank Elena from I can't even remember all the numbers after, but Elena, if you watch this back, I know sometimes you watch the replay. Thank you so, so much for your support. I was just so blown away that you sent me something from Hawaii. Like, oh my gosh. Elena is a new, Elena K808. Thank you so much, Anne. I was like, I can't remember the numbers. Just thank you guys for having my back on that one. Elena is one of the newer members of our community, and she's just so amazing. She's so kind, so generous. She always just is so positive in the chat. I love saying aloha, Elena. It just makes me very happy. And Elena is just such a sweet person. I'm very grateful that we're all friends with her. And just thank you. I mean, if you guys see Elena, let her know that we love her so much, and we're very grateful for her friendship. And of course, Stacy Rogers is the Muppet Badge of Honor recipient for this week. So thank you, Stacy, for all that you do. And be sure to check out next week on Sunday, so the 22nd, we will be doing our 1-hour ear stream. Super, super excited. Hopefully you guys can learn of how we're going to make some of these things. Like, I don't know if I should make ones like this. I have to brainstorm some ideas, but we're going to get it done in an hour, and all the ears are going to be auctioned off for Give Kids the World. So be sure to check that out. Please go check out Resort TV 1, who's going to be showing the fireworks, and also Pepper Tree Villa goes live every Monday night at 10 o'clock. Go check out Patrick's stream tomorrow, 7 o'clock. He is doing something super awesome. He's thankful for a lot of things that came from Disney. So thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening and week, and no fireworks yet, but I can't wait to see. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.